Residents in Laklevikope in the Ketu South municipality of the Volta region were on Saturday 17 September 2022 thrown into a state of shock and mourning after a family of 5 who went fishing along the lagoon in the enclave got drowned, with the man of the family being the sole survivor. The deceased, a woman in her late 30s, and her 3 children aged between 9 and 14, all perished after trying to save one of the children who fell into a dike created by a salt mining company, 7C Salt Mining Limited. The dike, which is about 12 feet, has now become a danger zone for residents here who are fisher folks. Assembly member for the area, Victor Ayaku, has been speaking to Citi News. According to him, activities of the salt mining company are putting them at a disadvantage. He says residents who are fisher folks are now living in fear as they can no longer go fishing. He also noted that the community is not benefiting from the activities of the company.
As I speak, this big electoral area, Laklevikope, to say we don't have a public toilet. I keep crying as an assembly member. We need public toilet, we need public nothing. So I don't know over the years that this company is here operating. I don't know what developments can they show. I don't know that they can show us that this is the development they are doing for us. This is what we are getting from the operations. But still they keep exploring our places and taking the livelihood means from our people.
The surviving father also spoke to Citi News and appealed to government to come to their aid to ensure that the community members continue their activities. He said the situation has not been easy for him, but he is receiving support from the community.
The situation I find myself now, although it's not all that easy to take, but as a man, I'm trying to manage the situation on the ground by the help of my other colleagues from the area. They are giving me a lot of advice and then other supports. So as I'm speaking now, I'm all that healthy. I can say that I'm healthy. To me, I'm healthy as I'm seeing my body for now. My humble appeal to the government now, they must come to the aid of the people of the area, especially the Laklevikope community, because the community is dominated with people who normally fish around this area. And the one that they close to the community itself, they have to close that one, and the other one they leave the other one, so that the people of the community can have enough space to do their fishing work, because majority of the community force are involving in this particular fishing job over here. So when the company can, the government want to do it now, they should enforce the company to close the first one that they dug close to the community. They should close that one and leave the other one which is not close to the community.
Some residents have also been speaking to Citi News and say the company must follow rules to prevent such occurrences.
How can you create a dyke here? Why not what? Create a dyke in your own territory. But according to what you have been hearing, what they should leave what? 20 kilometers before they create their dyke. And the community and the distance should be what? 20 kilometers away. But look at where the dyke is being created and look at what the community. All this area is what? Our own vast area for fishing. If you see it now, can you what? Demarcate or see any demarcation over there that there is a big dyke over there? No, you can see it. As you can all see, you can see it. So it is affecting the whole community where we have been fishing and what? Mining our salt. They've taken that one away from us. Look at it. What is happening over there is very, very serious. All effort that we are doing, trying to correct things, is a total fiasco. What shall we do? The government should help us.
That's not the first time they went fishing over there. They've been going, but unfortunately that day, what actually transpired was, their mom was at the forefront. So one of the kids went ahead of the mom. He's kidded. So the mom wanted to rescue him. And then the mom also slipped inside. Then another one, there were 4. Another one also wanted to rescue the mom. Then he also entered. Then the 4th person also from behind wanted to rescue. They all got drowned. Fortunately, their father, the former assemblyman, was at the other side of the water. That is what he himself wanted to dash forward, but fortunately somebody was there to rescue him. Otherwise he would have also drowned.
Meanwhile, Public Relations Officer of the Seven Seas Mining Limited, Adams Mensah, says the company is not to be blamed for the lives lost. He, however, noted that the company is putting measures in place to put up signposts warning residents of the dyke.
Around the dyke and inside the dyke, there are fish ponds all over the place belonging to some individuals. So now the water level is very, very high because we are also pumping water from the sea into the lagoon. And the same lagoon is also taking flood water from the communities. You get understanding? So the level of the water in the lagoon now is very high. It's not a place where should be taking their children to. Definitely, if you're going there with your children, you are exposing them to danger. We had a meeting with some guys to erect it today. And unfortunately, this thing happened on Saturday. So as I'm speaking with you now, right from morning, they started putting the signposts all over. It is an area which we cannot put anything like barbed wire in order to prevent people from coming. Definitely, all the people around the area, all fishermen, they will always go and fish. What we need to do is to mount a very educative thing so that they will be aware of the dangers around the lagoon. That is the only thing we can do to prevent this sort of things from happening.
Municipal Chief Executive for the Ketu South Municipality, Maxwell Lugudo, noted that the residents will be protected to ensure they go about their normal daily activities. He also said intensive measures will be put in place to educate residents on the dangers along the lagoon.
We asked them to put some kind of fencing, but it's a very large, a very vast area. And the truth is, our people, that is their fishing community, they do fishing. So we asked the company, we asked them a long time, not before what this happening. Actually, they said they started doing it, and I've even seen some sign that they started putting the sign there, where the places that are deep, before the sad issue happened. We have to intensify the education to let the people know where the dikes are. Even if they can see it, sometimes you can see it, but you might not know, because of the water level, you might not know that there is a kind of a dangerous place there. So we put in all those inscriptions. Sometimes you can put those things there. If the person, doesn't know how to read, he might not know, or she might not know that this place is what. But we'll put a sign to show that it's a dangerous place. Apart from that, we will intensify the education. As I'm talking to you now, I'm meeting the chiefs and the youth of the area tomorrow.